all these applications, not one call. Hello beautiful people, how are you guys doing? Alright, so we're going to talk about job search. This is episode 1 of the job search. So when you are looking for a job, you need to focus on something that you want to do. Don't just go looking for a random job. Now if you have time to waste, okay, let me not say time to waste. If you have time to spare and you can do a job that is unrelated to what you actually want to do or what you have studied, then okay, fine. But I would still say look for something to do that is related to what you have studied. So you can get something like an internship and do that. But if you need to have financial stability, like monthly salary, then you would probably look for something that is not related to your study, but it can pay you. In the meantime, you still should do something that is related to your job. So an internship I would suggest while you work where you are being paid. So you have both of them being completed at once, right? So what I would suggest to those of you who don't have the time to spare to make money, then you want to find something at once, then you should look at something that is not exactly what you have studied or what you want to do, but it has some relation, so you can use the skills that you have obtained in that particular job for the job that you would like to have eventually. Alright, so you'll be able to tie it in. So if you have to write your resume, you can say, well, I worked at X organization where I learned X, Y, and Z at this organization, which can help in my professional skills, right, to do this job, right? Well, you can switch the words, and when I do the resume, I'll tell you exactly how you can word that. But I would say don't just go work random places if it is not related to something that you would like to do. Now, most things can benefit you. I think, yeah, a lot of jobs can benefit you in most fields. So it doesn't matter where you work, as long as the skills that you have to use would be beneficial to the job that you would like to have eventually, then you're good to go. And it is not the end of the world if you don't get the job that you want to have right away. Lots of people have that issue. Don't worry, as I said, you can do internships or maybe study some more. I've studied lots of things. You'd be surprised at the amount of things you can study when nobody is hiring you. You have lots of time, right? You can study lots of things. So I did work while I was studying, which is why I have all this knowledge to share with you. I have work experience and I've been studying a lot, right? So don't feel bad. Don't give yourself a time limit. Don't say, well, by this age I should be here, or by the end of the year I should have this amount of money. Don't do that, because if you don't, I mean, set small goals. Yes, nobody is saying not to set small goals, but don't give yourself ridiculous goals to reach. Set small goals that you can actually reach. So let's say you can save $20 at the end of each month. Oh, well, that's a very little amount of money, but let's just set small goals that you can actually attain, right? And yeah, so the next video I'll talk about actually looking for the job. This was just interest. Make sure that your interest aligns with the job that you actually have. Make sure that it's going to offer the skills and experiences that you would need for the job that you would like to have. And if you don't get the job, nothing is wrong with studying a little bit more. right? You can always benefit from more knowledge. It's very, very much recommended. Right, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment for me. Enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, evening, night. Ciao.